What are the leadership skills that manufacturing supervisors need to be most effective? I'm Greg Schenkel, President of Unique Training and Development and Frontline Leadership Systems, and today we've got to look at what are the skills for manufacturing supervisors that will make them more effective. I think the myth is we often think that all the supervisor really needs to focus on are the specific skills they need for their department and their daily duties. But I think the fact is that they really need to have a broader understanding of the manufacturing process, right from the very front end, where the suppliers are sourcing the material, all the way till the end of the process when it's ready for shipping. And the reason for that is that supervisor needs to know what their role is in the bigger picture. A lot of supervisors kind of eventually feel like they're going through drudgery because what they're doing is just the same old stuff every day, and they don't really understand the impact that it might have on downstream departments. So we had one client who, for example, had more customer orders than they could currently produce given the capacity of their one production facility. So what the supervisors and the frontline team members did not know at the front line was that they had all this extra business that they could bring in, which was actually good for them in terms of job security and even the overall success of the plant. It actually was so significant that it would have generated somewhere between $200,000 and $400,000 a day in sales and about half that amount in profit margin. So that's a significant number. But because the organization was set up like many, where everyone kind of had their silos or compartments to manage, they really never even knew what they were doing around labor and how they could actually put this extra $200,000 to $400,000 of business through the facility. Simply by bringing them in on that discussion allowed them to increase production by 50%, and that allowed them to make a lot more in sales and a lot more in gross profit margin. It was significant, and all that was involved is making sure that people understood the overall big picture and how they fit into it. So I've got a few tips on how to get your skills for manufacturing supervisors to improve. Number one is to explain the big picture. What are the overall priorities for the business? So little of what the chief operating officer or COO or the VP of operations, only about 20% of the intent at the executive level actually makes it down to the frontline supervisor level. It doesn't pass very well down to the plant manager and then down to the production supervisor. So if you can work on that and make sure that those folks understand the big picture and what the opportunities are, then they can at least contribute to those successes. The second tip is to break down silos. Now, we know that silos will form, and we're talking about silos like the grain silos you would see out in the countryside, is that these walls get built between departments. And I'm only really interested, let's say, in the objectives that I have for my department, and I don't really care what another department's priorities are. But what that causes is that the HR department or the purchasing or the supply chain, they basically are making independent decisions without understanding that some of those things that they're deciding are affecting the health of the overall business and also the production supervisor who may be having to run production in that department. So what you really want to do is to foster internal collaboration, not competition between departments. And we have a great activity that we do in some of our workshops called Walk a Mile in My Shoes, where you force people to think about the challenges and where they could use extra support in other departments so that you can play as one big team. There is only one real competition, and that's to win the customer's business. And so that helps if we can break down those silos. The third tip is to provide support and development. Many supervisors feel unsupported, and as a result, they get very cynical about whether the company really cares about them. But as an operating executive or plant manager or production manager, your job is really to remove frustrations and obstacles so that the supervisor feels like what you're asking me to do, I can deliver that because you do support me in my role. And then you can, of course, provide the tools and training that they need to improve their skill sets so that the way that they handle certain situations, whether it be conflict, communication, or motivation and retaining the next generation of workers, that they feel confident in their ability to do that. So providing the support and development can help there. Now, once you've worked at providing those skills for manufacturing supervisors, you're going to want to work on some of the other areas. And of course, that's where our frontline leadership program comes in. Whether you have us on site to deliver workshops or you have it delivered from our state-of-the-art virtual training studio, Or our latest innovation is Frontline Leadership on Demand, where they can have the training skills delivered to whatever device is most convenient, even their smartphone, and they can apply those concepts to making improvements in their department. All of this starts with a conversation, and that can happen on our website at uniquedevelopment.com. Or why don't you check out all of the different social media channels that we're very active in, including the very latest one being TikTok under frontline.leadership. No matter how you connect with us, we look forward to being your partners in operational excellence.